Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Art and Diamonds with Eskies. And now with Chowskis, too. Okay, so if you hear crunching, I have Mr. Snowman there. He's crunching away. Sorry, this is the only spot I have at the moment that I can film because I need to clean off the dust on my desk. So, what we're going to do today is review a store that I found and purchased from when I was looking for a particular type of cross-stitch pattern, which you will see in the next review video, I think. Possibly the one after that. Anyway, this is from a website called tapestrymarket.com. They are wonderful prices. They have things I've never seen on other sites, or things that I saw a long time ago and they're not available on other sites now. And currently they have a buy four, get one free. I am not sponsored by them. They did not send me anything to review. This was all purchased with my own money. So here we go. I'm going to show you two of the patterns that I think you will really like. So this one, I took them out of the cellophane and put them in bags because I filmed this twice yesterday and failed. Oh, and sorry, there will be barking because there are 4 little 2-month-old gremlins running around my house being crazy. So they are Winter and Snowman's babies. So let's start with this one. And then we'll do the one I'm going to start today. I wanted to start yesterday and couldn't because I wasn't able to film it. So, successfully because I didn't have enough memory. So I have to move rather quickly and I'm very sorry for that. In this package we have basic cross-stitch instructions. Oops, upside down basic cross-stitch instructions. I am so sorry for that. And that is something that you are welcome to stop the video and take a look at. Now, here is our printed pattern that is awfully tiny. It's the size of the canvas. So I need glasses or a magnifier for this. But I will say it is printed very clearly. Very, very clearly. None of the symbols are difficult to distinguish. This piece has 30 colors and it is a 35 by 35 centimeter. It is 18 count. So this one is kind of hard to see for anybody. Now this is that shiny back stuff that Natalia from Lovecraft Forever says some of them are stickers. I'm hoping so I can get some foam core board and stick it to it. Because it'd be easier on me. But I was told do not get the front of these wet. They're not waterproof. And it doesn't feel like they would be. So there is that pattern. I'm going to show you our canvas. So I can, well, let me show you the picture if it's on here. Nicer than it is. Yes. This is actually the nicest one of the pictures. This is a phoenix. And it's the most beautiful, true to the Arizona legend or American legend that I have seen it. And it comes in different colors, different styles. But this is the one that captured me being a native Phoenician. So that's that. So as you can see, very, very, very tiny little squares, but very clear print for how tiny this is. I can definitely distinguish them in order to stitch it. And of course I have the pattern to reference, which is a copy of the canvas or cloth, the Aida cloth. So as you can see the bird. So it's quite lovely. There is background stitching, which I'm going to do in a half stitch because it's all very, very, very dark. So I will probably add an extra thread to it and run half stitch on that just to make it go by a little quicker. But I'm quite impressed with that for an 18 count. I've never had an 18 count printed. I'm very sorry for it. The little bit of cellophane that is left. This came with a toolkit that has my favorite kind of needle threader. Although I understand now they make them somewhere where it's up in a ceramic or something. I have to contact Stitcherella and ask her where she got hers. This ring thimble that nobody uses. I do when I'm starting to drive a hole in my finger from pushing the needle through because my nails broke. Very sadly, they broke. But I do like the needle case, and I found that the quality of these needles appears to be quite good, considering they are, you know, a no-name brand needle. And I generally use DMC needles or some other major company when I stitch my counted cross stitch, my Hades and things to that effect. So you get 4 needles. The eyes on them are nice. This is probably a 26 needle. If not, it's a 24, in which case I will use one of my 26s. They are blunt with a slight sharpness, which you would need to push through any pin stitches that you have, which this one does have some French knots in it. From what it looks like, it's calling for full stitch. I might do a bead. I might do a French knot. Nope, I was wrong. This comes with 5 needles. Okay. And I like the little case because the lid does not come detached. Let's hope it keeps it nice and closed, because I'm going to need it to do that with all these little ones running around my house. Between that and raising our grandson, I am one busy lady. Plus my health problems and disabilities, my goodness. Now, I have never had a kit come on these thread drops, which I really, really like. Now, I can get rid of that cellophane, too. I quite like this. These each come apart on this, but that's the background color. So, the 939, which is this deep, deep navy blue. So, I like that it's not black, thank goodness. But this is just full of purples and oranges and reds, pinks, a little tiny bit of green, and a little bit of a muted aqua. I just thought the colors were so amazing. No, it's a muted turquoise, almost a teal. That's lovely. But I like the color palette in this so, so much. Several colors of green. Oh, my goodness, folks. The only problem is showing the colors to you when they're like this. But that's okay. That's okay. We work around it, right? That's what we do. And I like what I'm going to do is buy a big ring and punch a hole in the top of these and put them on a ring so that they stay together. So that is kit number 1. I really think the quality is wonderful. I don't need the stitching instructions, so I will now finally dispose of that and put this in here so that I keep it, because I need project bags so desperately and do not have them, nor can I afford them right now. I only have a couple, and my aids are in them. I use these gallon baggies that open up at the bottom. So that's what I've got. Hang on, folks.